Can I read out one?
Sure.
You can read these, yeah.
Poop.
Cool. Thanks. You're lost in the desert with no games and you have an unfixable gaming addiction.
It's different.
Alright. A Dormor tries to create his own game by melting the sand into glass, creating his own computer. A passing child of nomad gives me food, water, and shelter. Nice.
That was nice as well.
Yeah.
Someone with a stroke of genius manages to fashion a makeshift computer out of melted sand and into glass, successfully creating a
Successfully.
stressful environment.
I have
However-
computers work.
I'm very good at it.
Resourcefulness and provides them with essential supplies like food, water, shelter, ensuring their basic needs are met. However, despite the challenging circumstances, a demo finds solace in the new game, momentarily escaping the reality of being lost in the desert.
Momentarily, or no?
The harsh conditions take a toll on their health and eventually lead to exhaustion.
Wow, that was going so well.
They without proper medical attention and don't succeed at the heart.
If that failed, we've got no fucking chance.
Okay, so I needed food, water, shelter, and medical attention. Okay, good notice.
Well, as many were rushed as he can and find the saltiest. And find being
Satiated. I know it's called
satiated
satiated.
with the idea of playing games, but not actually giving into the addiction of playing them. This data spends hours wandering the desert, chasing after mirages in a desperate attempt to satisfy the gaming addiction without actually succumbing to it. The relentless sun beats down on them, they become dehydrated, disoriented, and unable to distinguish between reality and illusion. Their obsession with finding a game to play blinds them. Dangers of finding their surroundings and push themselves to the brink of life in pursuit of them.
The brink?
Eventually, their body
Would have been crazy if this was somehow worked.
In the desert, the gaming addiction ultimately. Carlino tries to create his own game that stand and eat cactus juice and small animals. Right?
I forgot medical attention.
You forgot medical attention.
Also, cactus juice is extremely
Carlino,
poisonous.
feeling the intense craving for gaming, starts to crave simple games in the sand using sticks and rocks. They spend hours engrossed in their creations, forgetting about the scorching heat and that dire situation. As hunger and thirst start to gnaw them, they remember the survival tips that suggest drinking cactus juice could provide some hydration. Desperate, they manage to extract some juice from a few cacti, but liquid only temporarily relieves their thirst. In a last-ditch effort, Wylino tries to catch a small animal for food, but alas, they have no luck. Come to dehydration and starvation.
It's a tough problem you got here.
That is a very tough prompt. You got 3 things that'll kill you, yeah.
You try to begin to look for wild animals, whatever you come across, begin gaming with tic-tac-toe. In your life, competing with tame animals. Make friends with the animals, right? Get some animal handling. Bunga decides to search for wild animals in the desert, hoping to play tic-tac-toe with them to satisfy their gaming addiction. They encounter a few animals, but none of them seem interested in playing the game.
Wild.
That's so weird.
Frustrated, Bunga continues to coax animals into playing, wasting valuable energy in scorching desert heat. As time passes, they become dehydrated and exhausted, and unable to continue with their quest for a gaming peak.
Did everyone die?
Logan collapses from dehydration.
I mean, Logan hasn't gone yet, has he?
Logan's got the best strat.
The Shark Hulk tries to make games for a few hours a day. Since you can make games out of sand, you can spend the rest of the day escaping desert with sand shoes.
Okay.
What's the sand shoe?
Shut up! He'll tell me.
He'll tell us. Yay!
Studying a few hours each day, making games out of sand, the Shark Hulk successfully crafted sand shoes and allowed them to navigate the harsh desert terrain. Using their newly crafted footwear, they were able to travel to the desert, conserving energy and staying hydrated.
How'd you stay hydrated? Yeah.
Along the way, they encounter various challenges, but their determination to survive and their ingenuity in creating tools out of sand help them to overcome each obstacle. Wow.
Damn.
Finally, after several days of trekking through the unforgiving desert, They were rescued by passing caravan.
The passing caravan that didn't
Well-
save Adam.
Yeah. I was sort of they picked me in, but I ran out of characters. I just
Oh no. Damn, well
Wow.
done.
Thank you.
Sand shoes.
Sand shoes.
Sand shoes. They keep you hydrated, those sand shoes. I don't know how.
Just like making tools out of sand. It's pretty good. Because of Sandmancer. You have to make a hole in one on your next golf shot, or you will die.
You have to make a
The AI will figure out what I meant.
Yeah.
Or you'll die.
Or you'll die.
Or I'll die. Rylino tries to. Loophole, if I never hit the ball, I will always need to make the shot or die. So I will never die as long as I never make my golf shot. Ooh,
That's actually great.
Workaround.
Yeah, I want that to work.
Played mini golf one day. Rylino, realizing the gravity of the situation, decides to exploit the clever loophole in the rules. By choosing to never hit the ball, they ensure they will always need to make their elusive hole in one to avoid sudden death. This
However,
way, they can live indefinitely, never having to face the fatal consequences of missing the shot.
Wow,
They
the
spend
AI
every
understood
7
it.
months, the pressure of the impending shot weighs heavily in their mind.
Are you kidding me?
The constant fear of failure and the never-ending cycle of anxiety ultimately take a toll on their mental health.
they used to play golf to relax.
Rylino succumbs to the stress and anxiety caused by their clever loophole, leading to their demise. This game
That's
does
bullshit.
hate you. This
Oh,
game does hate
yeah,
you,
this
Riley.
game is fucking
yeah.
against me.
I 100% support that. I think that your name or something is like cursed.
Wow.
Maybe
Mr. Bad
what
Idea
have
Riley
you done to
doesn't work.
AIs? Riley.
I don't know,
Do some
man.
fucked up shit.
Oh,
Usenator tries to. I call up my friend Martian Manhunter and tell him to transform into a golf ball, and go in, and he does it to save my life. Hit him not to, ha! In a desperate attempt to save their own life, Usenator calls up their friend Martian Manhunter and convinces him to transform into a golf ball.
What a
Martian Manhunter
sentence.
complies into turning into a golf ball and rolling towards the hole. However, just as the ball is about to enter the hole, it veers off course, misses, causing Usenator to fall to the ground in anguish and realization sinks in that they have failed to make the hole in one. With a heavy heart, Usenator succumbs to consequences. They've failed tragically in mid-land. That Martian Manhunter should be able to move into the hole!
He betrayed you.
Oh, he did. Martian Manhunter killed me.
I love that it interpreted the prompt perfectly too. But you just
Yeah,
missed the
yeah.
shot and then you just die.
Die, yeah.
That's amazing.
If shot equals missed, dead.
Bunga tries to implant the golf ball with a remote thruster connected to the hole's homing beacon. Hit the ball with the lucky rabbit iron with sand shoes.
No sand pits if we got sand shoes.
Bunga carefully implants the ball with a remote thruster, ensuring it is connected to the hole's homing beacon. With precision, they hit the ball using the lucky rabbit iron, adjusting the trajectory with the sand shoes to guide it towards the hole. As the ball approaches the hole, the homing beacon activates the thruster, propelling the ball directly into the cup for a perfect hole-in-one. The crowd cheers as Bunga narrowly escapes certain death with ingenuity and skill. Yeah,
That's right.
That was very good, yeah.
Sand Shoes is the winner.
Yeah, did it mention the sand shoes anyway? I don't think
It did, yeah.
I did.
Adjusting for the trajectory with the sand shoes to guide towards the hole.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
of
the
course.
best trajectory.
Guides. Cybershark Hulk tries to. I have studied 4-dimensional golfing techniques, and I use them to make an impossible shot look easy. Cybershark Hulk steps up to the tee, confident in their mastery of 4-dimensional golfing techniques. With a deep breath, they visualize the 4-dimensional path for the golf ball to take, focusing on every minute detail. As they swing, the golf ball defies all laws of physics, following seemingly impossible trajectory through space and time. The ball glides effortlessly towards the hole, passing obstacles and hazards with incredible precision. And just as the ball drops into the cup, Cyber Shard Hulk collapses to the ground, their body unable to handle the immense strain of manipulating reality itself. Cyber Shard Hulk did not survive. Damn. That's rough.
Dude just decides people die.
Yeah.
Like,
If you're trying to manipulate reality, use Darwinism to evolve instantly. It's too much pressure.
Adomo tries to use technology to create a robot golf club that can aim and putt with maximum accuracy and skill.
It cannot miss. It cannot miss.
Yeah, but then your anxiety will just kill you, Adam. Adomo's intuitive nature to create a robot golf club pays off as the machine flawlessly aims putts with maximum accuracy.
What's the catch? This is too quick.
yeah, that's a one
Crowd
sentence.
gasps in amazement. The ball rolls into the hole, securing Adomo's survival.
Securing sounds
They
good.
breathe a sigh of relief as they realize that
However-
they escaped death thanks to the technological prowess. The player's clever use of technology has saved from a deadly fate.
Yeah.
Adomo survived.
I'm so mad that mine didn't work.
Yeah, that is rough. It really felt like it should have as well.
Yeah.
Manhunter bailed on you on that one.
Imagine Manhunter just doesn't want to go in the hole.
Just loved
His
it.
whole thing
I
is
got
that
you,
he
Nick. I'm your friend. Goes into a golf ball.
He's just like,
Like-
nah.
He turns back and flies off, emotionless, as he die, of course.
The fact that the AI understood the loophole as well.
Yeah.
Like, if it didn't
That's
get the
amazing.
loophole, I get it. But the fact that it got it and
got away
still
with
filled me off through mental distress.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? All of its thoughts are not coherent like ours. So it doesn't flow, okay, this makes sense, so this should make sense. It goes like, this makes sense, and then it has to come up with something new, and so you'll be like, but he had anxiety.
I didn't have enough words to continue though. I had to
Did you give
explain my
yourself
loophole.
anxiety in the prompt, Riley?
No.
That was a bad idea if you did that.
How's your prompt going, good?
I'm thinking about it.
Can I get the visual aid of just the sight of him coming down to help out of nowhere? Be like, sure. Just
Yeah.
the shot.
That hole over there, I'll go into that. Yeah, definitely. My good friend.
Yeah. Your pinky starts going bigger every time you sleep.
Oh my god. Like, I know it's a good thing that there's a 140 character limit, but I keep on getting to the edge of it every time.
Yeah. Riley,
Rylino tries to surgically trim it once a month with a medical professional, ensuring it doesn't bleed out. Rylino, aware of the potential danger of their growing pinky, decides to take a proactive approach by seeking help from a medical professional to surgically trim it once a month. The procedure goes smoothly for the first few months with no complications or excessive bleeding.
Woohoo!
Uh-oh.
I thought you
However-
covered all your bases, man. I don't know how the AI is going to do this to you again.
The mental
However,
stress.
As time goes on, the repeated surgeries take a toll on their
Oh
body,
my
leading
God.
to increased risk of infection and decreased healing ability.
Didn't realize I was
Despite their
Wolverine.
best efforts to manage the situation, the constant trauma eventually proves too much for their body to handle. In the end, Rylino succumbs to complications from the surgeries, ultimately leading to their demise.
Better next time, Riley.
Probably not.
News: after a week I noticed that my pinky is the size of a man. I move to an island of cannibals and become their god as I let them feast on my pin.
Pinky.
After a week, Nuzinator's pinky has grown to the size of a man, making it difficult for them to hide. In a desperate attempt to save themselves, they come up with a risky plan to move to an island inhabited by cannibals.
It's a risky
By allowing
plan.
the cannibals to feast on their enlarged pinky, Nuzinator was able to gain their respect and become their god. However, as time passed, the cannibals grew tired of subsisting on only pinky meat and eventually turned on Nuzinator, leading to a gruesome end.
No!
Yeah, he's got
Based.
It was a risky play, but
It was a
It
risky
was a
plan.
risky play. Bunga tries to start a cult that worships my pinky, used the cult to start a new ring fashion brand, and launched alongside Rylena's signature looks and sand.
I was going for sand shoes.
Bunga successfully starts a cult that worships their pinky, leveraging the unique growth aspects as a symbol of power and divinity. The cult gains popularity quickly, attracting followers from around the world who are drawn to the mysterious allure of the pinky. Bunga uses the cult's influence to launch a new ring fashion brand, incorporating the pinky into their signature looks in collaboration with Rylena.
Yeah.
The brand becomes a sensation in the fashion world, with a sand featuring prominently in high-end magazines and runaways.
That's what I'm talking about.
However, as the pinky continues to grow with each night's sleep, it eventually becomes too large and unwieldy, causing them to lose their balance and fall into a deep slumber.
Oh no.
They lose their balance and fall into a deep slumber,
Shouldn't have fell
Sometimes
into
which
I
they
love how
never
balance
awake.
people have.
Wow.
That's great. This is terrifying.
That's what happens.
Cybershark Cult tries to. Using advanced technology, I remove the part of my brain that requires sleep because I do not need sleep and my pinky does not grow.
Loophole.
So apparently I can't bend reality, I have to use technology.
There's still that threat there, so the anxiety.
Cybershark Hulk used advanced technology to surgically remove part of the brain responsible for requiring sleep.
Yeah, but
As a result, they're able to stay awake indefinitely, effectively preventing their pinky from going bigger every time they sleep. However, the procedure comes with serious consequences as they begin to experience severe cognition decline, life-threatening complications to the alteration of their brain function. Eventually, their body succumbs to the strain of constant wakefulness, leading to their tragic demise.
Damn,
Dang!
we're gonna die.
Yeah, but you see, I went with the boring option. That makes
And
sense.
consult with doctors to find a solution, ultimately get the pinky amputated. Thankfully, it is not vital to my timeline.
Can't die happy, right? Right?
Adamoso sought out multiple doctors for a solution to their growing pinky problems, but unfortunately none of them had ever seen anything like it before.
Nick,
After exhausting all options, Adam made the difficult decision to have their pinky amputated in hopes of stopping the growth once and for all. The surgery was successful, and Adam was relieved to be rid of the troublesome appendage.
Happy.
They adapted quickly to life with only 4 fingers on one hand, finding new ways to perform tasks, and continues living a normal life.
yes, that was like mine, but I had to do mine constantly because it kept growing back. So I just shouldn't have
Exactly.
said once a month. Just say trim it.
Yeah.
You should have said you're happy. That's the big thing.
You should have happy. You shouldn't have tried to become a god or a cult leader.